Hello, citizens of the internet. Oh, I like that intro. I'm gonna keep that. Came up with that on the spot. Pretty impressive, huh? How you doing? You looking good. Looks like you lost weight. Have you lost weight? You look good. I'm doing good, too. I'm back to you with another vlog, because what else do I make when there's no K-pop videos to review and watch? Because nobody's putting out any music? I vlog to you. And I had the realization the other day, I would like to be a historian someday. That's what I'm going to school for. And I'm thinking, technology isn't going to last. In 15 years, they're not even going to be able to know how to play the technology we're using right now. So in 1,000 years, when the people then are trying to learn about what life was like today, they're going to have absolutely no freaking idea. So I don't know why I'm talking to a camera and not writing it on paper. Because paper lasts. Paper, from the Egyptians, from the Chinese, we know what they did thousands of years ago. Can we play a VHS from the 90s? Not many people can. Think about it. I digress. It is now the 3rd week of class, and I hope everyone is adjusted. And if you haven't adjusted, I'm sorry for you. I don't know. Adjustment to this life is something necessary. You have to be able to adapt. And if you don't adapt, you're the weak ones. They cut you out. They weed you out of the group. You know? If you're an adult and you can't adapt, and you're a homeless man on the street, and nobody goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry for him." They go, what did he do in life? Or she. Homeless people or she's. That they did deserve that. Nobody deserves it. But our mentality is, oh, they did something wrong. They're an adult. If you see a homeless kid on the street, you're not thinking, oh, what did they do wrong to deserve to end up on the streets? They're a kid. They can't do anything. Okay. Not that they can't do anything. I have a cold. A really bad one. Usually my colds go away in like 3 days. I take a little bit of medicine, drink a lot of tea, sleep more, and I'm fine. But this one's been kicking my butt. And I don't like it. Maybe it's because I've been working out more. I haven't missed a day at the gym in 3 weeks, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it a lot. I was home sick on Sunday. I decided to work out at home on Sunday. I did like half an hour of abs, and then did a lot of yoga and stretching. But I couldn't move my arms. I couldn't bend them straight. On Sunday, I was laying in bed, and then I woke up, and I'm like, oh God, someone's breaking my arms. So, I did too much arms that day. So, it's all balance. I'm learning how to eat healthy, and I can see tiny, minute changes in my body. I'm not worrying about how much I weigh. I stopped caring about that long ago. It's all about how you feel on the inside. You know, if you're healthy and you have energy and you feel a lot better without endangering your body by going too far, by, working out 4 hours a day and only drinking fruit shakes, fruit smoothies, I don't know, or only eating broccoli, by all means, do what you feel is good. But I can't jog. Jogging doesn't feel good to me. I turn as red as a lobster, so I try to stick to the... Oh, swimming. Swimming is good. I enjoy swimming a lot. And the strength, I don't know, what you would call it, strength training? A lot of mobility, strength training classes, abs classes, I'd rather go slow and with a purpose to each movement and do it well than to go really, really fast just to get my heart rate up and sweat like a crazy person, because I sweat a lot. I would probably get my sweat glands removed if I could. You can get them removed from your armpits. I don't know why I haven't thought of that yet. Maybe college graduation present. Most kids are like, oh yeah, I graduated college. I'm going into the business world. Can I have, a new briefcase or a laptop or something? I'm like, can I get my sweat glands removed so I can do a normal amount of activity and not look like I just stepped out of a rainstorm or got a bucket of water or a mop dumped on my head? Thank you very much. But, if you only knew. If you only knew. You don't understand my pain. You don't understand. But yeah, we've gone to a completely new subject because I have no idea how to segue that into what I want to talk about. Scholarships. Anybody familiar with doing scholarships? Yeah, they're stressful, and they take too long. You know, our whole lives we've been told don't be boastful, don't brag about yourself, and then in the scholarship essay it's like, why are you better than everybody else we're considering? I'm like, I'm really, really humble. All these people probably aren't as humble as I am, because I'm not gonna brag about myself. I'm not that type of person. So I found that quite difficult to be like, what are your attributes? And I'm like, I have them, but I'm not gonna just tell them to you, because in my mind I'm like, I sound like a douchebag. I don't know. That's me. I mean, I don't do that in interviews for work either. I mean, I'm just a nice person who can't brag about themselves or talk bad about anybody or break any rules. I'm a goody two shoes. I've mentioned this before. It's how I am. And in being in my Asian philosophies class, it's really opened my eyes. I'm like, I would have done very well in Confucian society. I would have been. Whoa, God! Something just fell off of my desk. I have a ghost. If there are any spirits in my room, I kindly welcome your presence. You have full access to my mini fridge. Just take whatever you want. Covered that. And my train of thought was derailed. Oh, I would do very well in Confucian society because I have a very distinct and well-cultivated thought of the selfless self. So, I would have been, like, I would have been an official. I would have done very, very well in Confucian society. Like, Lauren, she's so good at this. She had a very good upbringing, which I did. I thank my parents for that, so. Yeah. I don't know. I'm horrible at transitions. I need, like, the bus guest where I just hold up a piece of paper that says, transition! Because then that'll, I don't know. Maybe it'll make things easier? What is easy? Who needs easy? The easy way always ends up being harder in the long run, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Segueing on to the last thing I have to talk about. I have no idea if in my last video I mentioned my roommate situation, but I will recap briefly. I was going to study abroad next year. I told my roommates I would be living alone so that when I went to study abroad for a semester, they wouldn't have to pick up my rent or anything for a place. I have yet to decide if I'm studying abroad or not, so I attempted to discuss with them where we're living next year, because I would still be here, at which point they told me, oh, we had always thought you were studying abroad, so we got a place just the three of us. So they moved out. I was, for like a week, I had no idea who I was going to live with, but I found somebody. It's one of my friends from Japanese class, who shall remain nameless, but if she's watching this, you know who you are, and I'm indebted to you. And I think she knew that, because I had found a really good apartment complex. I was like, it has everything, all the amenities, and it has, you know, I was huge on this washer-dryer situation, because I'd never used a laundromat. We have a washer-dryer in our apartment right now, and it's a dorm on campus. The college has, I just find that quite amazing, and I sincerely appreciate it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to use a laundromat. I don't know how to use a laundromat. I have to plan when I'm getting my laundry to go do it. I don't know. I was kind of mind blown by this. That was the only reason I was reluctant to move in with her, because the place is great. Super cheap. It's 2 stories. Everybody gets their own room. We have to share a bathroom, but I have no problem sharing a bathroom at all. It's really close to campus, but it's the washer and dryer. I don't know why I was freaking out about it so much, but I wanted it. I wanted it really bad. It's like a toddler. I want to throw a tantrum. But so yeah, it'll be for a year. I'll have to figure out how to use this mythical thing called a laundromat for a year. I'll finally have something to relate to when they showed the Super Bowl commercials about some dude and some girl in a laundromat, and he's taking out her clothes. He's like, I don't care if they're not dry. I'm going to take them out and put my clothes in. I'm going to actually know what that feels like. I'm going to know it's like a rite of passage going to a laundromat. It's kind of scary, but hey, whatever. I'll live. I'm adaptable in this society. I'm not dead yet, so obviously I'm adaptable. But, yeah. I hope to see you guys sometime soon. This vlog's almost 10 minutes long. It's officially 10 minutes long right now. Ha ha ha. I don't even know if it'll upload to YouTube. So I'm just going to quit talking because nobody wants to listen to a 10-minute vlog. If you've gotten to this point, I love you. You are my favorites. I mean, I get 12 views, but the one person watching this, I love you. I love you. Okay, bye.